To help us walk us through last month's winners of the Ig Nobel Prize, a special guest correspondent, David Foss.
Hey, David! Now, David, you've talked about the Ig Nobel Awards before, but for anyone else who's not aware, what is this?
So, can I give a little background first?
Please.
I love this time of year because I'm a science geek. I did biology research for 30 plus years, and I always love when the Nobel Prize comes out for medicine and physiology. This year's was for some scientists who figured out a way to stabilize messenger RNA. I know I'm getting really geeky on you. And that led to the rapid deployment of the COVID vaccines.
Right.
So, yeah, that's fine and dandy.
Sure.
But the Ig Nobel
For
Prize,
some of us, anyway.
The Ig Nobel Prizes are given for really groundbreaking research.
Okay.
And
The emphasis on really groundbreaking
Yeah.
gives me some pause, but what are we
Yeah.
talking about here?
so this year's award was given to some scientists who
Next slide.
answered the age-old question, how many nose hairs do people have in their right nostril versus their left, and how long are they? I know you've all been wondering that throughout your life. The reference, the paper that they gave this on, it came out just a year ago in the International Journal of Dermatology.
Right under the wire.
So, next slide, Noah. So this is what we're talking about.
We're familiar, I think.
Yep. And the results are on the next slide.
All right.
They took 10 cadavers and counted the nose hairs in the right side and the left side. And what they came up with is the average number is between 120 and 122. So
only
that
did 10?
seems like it's 121 to me.
So the sample size was only 10 cadavers?
Yes.
And I never thought I'd say only 10 cadavers in my life, but
And I don't know what the statistics are. How big was the standard deviation?
right, exactly. Were these, large nosed people or
Don't know. And I didn't read the paper because I'm too cheap to buy it.
fair, understood. I would be too. So this is a real thing. This is a real award that they won, right?
Yep, there's a ceremony, there's a prize given. I don't know if they get a lot of money like the Nobel Prizes get.
Probably not.
But as you can tell, this is really important work.
The Ig Nobels, it's just a big joke, right? This is like sort of like the Darwin Awards or something.
No, Sean. If you could go to the next slide, Noah. So this is the reason they did it. If you didn't know, the nose hairs are a first line of defense of our respiratory tract. They're filtering out particles that you might breathe in.
Sure, fair enough.
Yeah, so
The nose is the windows to the lungs.
So they want to better understand that role that nose hairs play. They also, these were dermatologists and they had balding patients, so they were worried that their patients would lose not only the hair off the top of their head, but nose hairs, and that they would be more likely to get allergies or infections.
Oh.
So
Could we extrapolate from this that we could eventually see people getting nostril hair plugs?
It's funny you should mention that. In researching this story, I found these nose hair extensions, but I believe that we should submit this to the FDA as a new medical device, and bald people can have these during allergy season to prevent their allergies.
Got it. Yeah, and they only need to buy 1,200 if they want to put it up here. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know about this?
That's it.
Wow, well, stunning research. Thank you, David. And thank you to the Ig Nobel committee, I guess. Man, wow. After all those naked millionaires, I didn't think I would see that much hair in a different slide.